morning is not necessarily morning, that's just like 30 minutes until morning. In 2 weeks' time, in 30 minutes to be exact, it will be exactly 14 days until my first exam. Here's the thing, have I been revising? No. I'm just having a midlife crisis about this at the age of 16. Okay, my name is Rebecca. I'm 16 years old. I'm a deaf creator, as I would like to say. Just a deaf person, really. The exams are supposed to predict your whole life, which I find bullshit. It says college requirements. I went to do A-levels because I have to. I picked business, dance, and textiles. I need C in English for dance, which is stupid in my opinion. Just saying. C in English and maths for business. 12. Textiles, art-based grade C. I need to pass 7 GCSEs. I don't want to go to college. Maybe I can drop out at some point, you know. Here's my exam timetable. I've got my science, biology first, which after that I've got English for 2 hours. I might as well revise for English when I don't even know how to revise. Then I've got maths, numeracy, maths, normal, science, chemistry, maths, numeracy, number 2 after half term. I got 1 week off. I've got English, history, maths, normal, number 2. Then I've got history again. For my 2 other GCSEs that I've picked, it's coursework, so I don't have to take a written exam for that, so I'm thankful that I chose courseworks without knowing it was a coursework. I picked textiles at B textbook, and I predicted to have a B in textiles and maybe C or B if I want to reach that far, but most likely a C. I'm trying so hard not to cough right now. Okay, I already passed my English literature last year, so I gotta see it there. So I need to pass like 4 more. Since obviously I don't know how to revise, I looked up how to revise. The best outcomes I've got was past papers. So I'm going to do 30 minutes of past papers for English. Then I'm going to do history. I'm just going to be trying to remember. Here's the thing about my brain though. It's like a sponge. It can absorb song, lyrics, embarrassing moments, fake death moments that I've imagined. Here's the thing. It can absorb all the things I learned at school. But throughout every minute, it's like water. It just falls out. So yeah, anyway. I might just as well as is my laptop dead? Is my laptop broken? I walked it to school with only 4 hours of sleep because I couldn't sleep. I even tried to go to bed at 11 o'clock because I thought I was tired. So I went to bed. I couldn't fucking fall asleep for like fucking 4 hours. So I got annoyed, went to my phone, and I just fell asleep at 30 minutes. I feel like technology makes me sleep, even though it's supposed to do the opposite. Revise it. When I don't revise, I pass my test. But when I do revise, I fucking fail. Am I just meant to do the opposite in this world? I found it. A bit of section A. I decided to leave out like the major writings, like comparison questions, like impression, just the right to create, blah blah blah. I just want to like do the basic things because we don't really do that much. which I am shit. Oh my god, what the hell? Good morning, it's 5:12. Oh my god. No, just go with it. What the hell? And I'm done with my English. I just wasted a whole paper. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm not going to mark or anything. I'm just going to mark it next tomorrow or something if I actually remember to. So now I'm just going to try and recap on history, especially Germany transition, because I learned that shit in year 10, so it's been like 2 to 1 year. So obviously I need to recap in my fucking memory, which I've forgotten like 99.99% of it. The only favourite thing that I remember about it is hyperinflation. Yes. I went over some history and work today, and ran yesterday to be fair. I remember I should be read at this time right now, but I can't be bothered. I remember what if I tell you, but you'll be so bored I don't know what to edit it, and that's the truth. So anyway, but I remembered Hitler was appointed as a chancellor maybe like January 1930. I don't even know if it's 1933 or 1932, but I feel like it's more of 1933. He became the president in July 1933. That's what I'm sure of. So I need to recap hyperinflation. I do not know when hyperinflation started, to be fair. I'll just tell you as I write it down. So hyperinflation is when I don't know how to pronounce it, got defeated by the French as a punishment for not paying the 6.6 billion reparations. Probably not going to make sense for the rest of whatever this isn't headed to, but bear with me. As the order from Treaty of Versailles. Oh no, there's too many. There's the Nine Plan, there's the Doors Plan, there's the Treaty of Versailles. There's something. I don't know. I'm just going to go with Treaty of Versailles. Then the government ordered workers to go on the strike, basically. At the same time, the government was paying them to go on the strike. And this caused an increase in prices. But it became worthless, so it was converted to marks, like paper marks or whatever. I'm not sure if it relates to hyperinflation or the Great Depression. I don't know which one is which, like, that I'm going to talk about. But like, there were some people who were affected, some people at the same time were not affected. I'm just going to put it into hyperinflation. I can't be bothered to write anymore. I've only written up this much. And honestly, history exams are within a month, so I have plenty of time. But at the same time, I found the topic a bit quite hard, so I should be revising it. But right now, no. I need to go to sleep and regain my hours of sleep because you see me right now. My eyes are so tired. Okay, I'm bugging because I'm stressing. I like writing sometimes, but I don't like writing for school. I don't like to do anything that relates to school, to be fair. I just can't wait to leave. And oh my god, oh my fucking god, I get to leave school in 4 weeks. I go to school, do my exams, so that goes for up until the 27th of May. I have an exam on the last fucking day of school. There's this 1 week break. There'll be more weeks of exams, like 3 more weeks. This time I'm with parents or careers or wherever. They drop us into school and pick us up straight after when the exam finishes. I hate the fact that I still have to wear school uniform. I bet you tomorrow my voice is going to be gone because of how much I've been talking. I should really shut up now. I hope you enjoyed my return to YouTube. But yeah, I look so lost right now. I look so hot. I should probably go to sleep again, look a bit delusional. Oh, subscribe. I'm watching you. Subscribe. If you subscribe, it's telling me that you support me for my exams. Brainwashing at its finest.